So like I said, this is genius. This is where you will log in each day to attend school. As I said, you have access to your courses 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. We do recommend that you log in if you can during typical school hours, so like 8 to 4, 9 to 3, things like that, because that is when you will have access to your teachers, because that's when they are working and you could get live help from them. However, we understand that a lot of you may have chosen virtual school for the flexibility access, so if you need to work in the evenings, on the weekends, that is okay too. We just want to make sure that you get all of your work done.
With interventions, students who are behind, they kind of have a plan in place. Academic plans, say how much time they need to work on certain subjects. So there's a check-in, there's daily attendance, not just checking in, just for homework. So there's actually academics that be mapped out for them.
Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing today? Nice, Malia. Good work. Oh, nice, Jalil. You went to bed at 8, Miss Rupp. That's awesome. Perfect. Anybody else go to bed at 8 o'clock?
So anytime a student comes to the virtual office, I try to make a connection, as many connections as I possibly can. And that could be something as simple as just by asking the student what their favorite color is, so that when we're doing a problem, a math problem or a physics problem on the board, just switching the color of the ink to their favorite color gives them a little sense of A, the person's listening to me, and B, just taking any anxiety down a little notch. All of those kinds of things help to have a more positive relationship. Anytime that we can bring part of our lives into it, talking about our pets or what the student did last night or what they're working on today in any of their other classes, that ability to relate their lives to their, in my area, generally science or math, helps, again, the learning process. And I'll say that over the course of the 10 years, it's gone from small interactions with just a basic math problem all the way up through to writing recommendations for college acceptance letters, to being even invited to college graduations once students made it through. So clearly we've had an impact on the students, but more importantly, the students have had an impact on us as well.
Hi, Jordan. It's Miss Ricci. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about your grades and your progress by looking at your Student Progress Hub. Let's look. I'm looking at your academic progress right now, so let's look at this Algebra 2 course. As you can see, your assignment grade average is an 85, which is great, but that is only on 5 assignments, or 13%, where the percentage you should have complete at this point in the semester is 40%. That is why your progress grade is a 31, which brings that 85 down to an F. With these progress grades, anything that is lower than 100 means you are behind, where anything that is higher than 100 means you are ahead. For example, this American History Honors class, you also have an 85 on the 33 assignments that you've completed, which is 48% complete, when the target is only 40% complete. That means you have 110 progress grades, so you are ahead. So that brings your 85, which is typically a B, up to an A for your current overall grade, which is great. If we look at some of these other courses, you can see, this 88, because you have 106 progress grade, brings that B up to an A. But over here, you have a 93 on the assignments, which is an A. But because you are behind in progress, you're 29% complete out of a target of 40. Your progress grade is a 73. So that brings that A down to a B+. And then same thing down here, you've got a 60%, you're a little bit ahead in your foundations of game design, but because you have a D in the course, that one is going to stay a D. Whereas in your Spanish course, you've got a 71, which is a C, but because you are ahead, your overall grade has been brought up to a B. You can see you're ahead, you're 62% complete out of the 40, which is 110. So given that some of your courses are a little bit behind, or we may need to spend a little bit more time working in that game design course to get the grades up, I'm going to recommend you to one of our interventions, which is the guided study program. For guided study, you'll meet in the academic support room Monday through Friday with Miss Becker, and she's going to help you, work on a schedule, get back on task, just to get, this grade back up to where it should be, to get your progress back up, and, to get your grades up a little bit in your game design course. So you'll get an email from her, and then you'll also get a course on your dashboard that says guided study program. When you click launch on that course, it will bring you right to the academic support room. You stay in guided study for 30 days, and then after 30 days, your progress is evaluated. I'm pretty sure that by the end of the program, you're going to be in great shape. You're going to be doing great. But Miss Becker is going to be reaching out to you with any more information about that. So just let me know if you have any questions, and I'm excited to see how you do. Hi, Jordan.
Hey there. I see you're looking at the student's run shirt. I'm Mr. Lehman, and I am the coach of the running club. So if you're interested in checking it out, come on down. We're here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock. We run over at the Temple track, which is right down the street from here. And all students are welcome, so we'd love to see you there.
Jordan, so good to see you. I'm glad you could pop in today and you stopped by PVA in person. I just wanted to talk to you about a couple things. I noticed when I was looking up your grades in the computer that you really pulled things together. You were really struggling with your classes and not taking advantage of any of the support offices and things like that. Well, I noticed that you really started going into the ASVO. You've really been meeting with your teachers and the support staff here. What a difference it's made. I mean, you passed your credit recovery classes, and now I think you're in a position where you could really take advantage of the hack courses that we offer to students for free, and really get some college credits here before you even start your senior year. I know that we are having an in-person live hack session next Thursday, the 7th, here at PVA, and there's going to be pizza, always my favorite part, but the information is really good too. And so yeah, I wanted to tell you like how proud I am of you. You've come so far. You've made such improvements academically, and you're really just growing up to be like an outstanding student. So.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to today's session about the Harrisburg Area Community College application and information session. My name is Ms. Ricci. I'm one of the student support liaisons. All right, so what is happening today? A little bit about our session today. So we're going to do a little welcome and introduction, which we took care of. We are going to give you an overview of the program at HACC. We're going to talk about what the school is, what dual enrollment is, what it looks like to participate, and how to get started. And then after that, we'll answer any questions that you may have, and then we will fill out the applications with you while you are here in that session. And then what we may end up doing is breaking off into some breakout rooms, so we can, if you have specific questions about your individual application, that way we can work with you and answer your questions that way.
Graduation ceremony for Philadelphia Virtual Academy. Let's give the seniors a round of applause. Are you guys ready for your seniors to come down for this great day? All right, well, let's get it started.
All right, how's everyone feeling today? Are we ready to graduate and get these kids out of here today? All right!
Everybody hold up the OK sign. Everybody hold up the OK sign. And we've been like this, okay, no, I'm just kidding. My girl was like, hey.
The power that's to be from the state of Pennsylvania. Move your tassels.
Created using Powtoon.